Another triple. That's his 4 threes. Got 21 on the night. 92-80 San Antonio. Trey Jones, forecourt right. He's got Nix in front of him. Collins sets a screen for him. Chest pass to Branham. Shot clock at 7. Branham into Collins at the left elbow. Posting up against Jabari. Turns right, puts up a 10-footer and hits. Kenyon went for the block, but he knew it was not going to get there in time. 94-80. Collins up to double digits. He's got 10. Nix gets a screen from Jabari. Back out to Jabari looking for another 3. That one comes off the back heel. Loose rebound picked up in the backcourt by Doug McDermott. McDermott across the timeline. He was very effective in the third quarter with a couple of threes. He wants one in the fourth quarter. He was fouled out high, and Jabari Smith is going to foul him and give Doug McDermott 3 free throws here. Which is not a terrible thing because unless my numbers were wrong, Doug McDermott's a very average free throw shooter, at least is this year. He's only been to the free throw line 16 times and has made 10. 94-80 San Antonio. Here's the first one. Got it. 95-80. This is the largest, matches the largest lead tonight for San Antonio. Yeah, Rockets trying to pick up another road win. They have won 4 of their last 7 as McDermott hits a second free throw. San Antonio has dropped 11 in a row. Their last win came against the Milwaukee Bucks in early November. No Giannis, no Middleton, no Drew Holiday. I wasn't there. Kareem wasn't there. Lou Alcindor wasn't there. Nobody was there, but they won. Oh, but bad Chase Brown was there doing stats. I got you. 97-80, 17-point lead. Knicks left corner. Straight away to Gordon. EG left elbow. Gets turned back. Gives it back to Kenyon Martin. In the paint he goes. Down the Knicks down the lane. Up and under. Throws it off the front iron and drops it in. 2 points for Daisha Nix to give him 97-82 lead for San Antonio. Knicks now with 6. KJ with his second dime. Jones, low block left into Collins. 1-on-1 against Jabari. Low block left. Nix comes to help out as a second defender. Leaves a man open. It's Trey Jones. Straight away 3. Missed it. Rebound underneath to Kenyon Martin Jr. and KJ will bring it across midcourt, heart of the court. 17 to shoot. 9:44 left to go. KJ with a left hand. Goes to the window. In the painted area. Drops a little 3-footer in. Back-to-back Rockets points to make it 97-84. Catch and shoot for McDermott. Right-hand layup. Blocked by Eason. Saved by Martin. What a rejection. And Rockets have numbers. Martin, left corner for 3. No. Weak side rebound to Zach Collins. Finally getting up is McDermott after he had his goods thrown. Here's Trey Jones. Top to Collins. Out to Jones. To McDermott for a right corner 3, and he hits. He's like, I'm fine. 12 points for McDermott off the bench. 16-point lead, 184. 3 minutes gone by. Floater for Eric Short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back in for 2. Offensive rebound and hits the mid-range. So give him that little couple feet jumper there on that one. 186. Left corner 3. Back iron miss off the hands of Malachi Branham. Now to Daisha Nix, left corner. 8:39 remaining. Down the lane, Dacian against 2 defenders, and the ball rejected. Back out to EG for 3. Open, front rim miss. 2 shots and out that time for the Rockets. Branham across midcourt to Langford, and Langford is fouled. Oh, and they're going to call a timeout. It's Greg Popovich as soon as Romeo Langford brings it across midcourt. We'll take the break with him. 8:25 remaining in this contest. Some good bench support for Doug McDermott off the bench. He's got 12. Josh Richardson 9, but it's been a huge night for the Johnson-Jones trio for San Antonio. They have 49. San Antonio's lead is 14. 8:25 remaining in fourth quarter play. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
Whether on land, at sea, in the air, or in space, KBR delivers science, technology, and engineering solutions that are changing the world. For more than a century, governments and companies across the globe have come to us to accomplish their most critical missions and objectives. From space exploration and national defense to green technology and the circular economy, our experts are tackling the most important challenges of our time and delivering innovative solutions without equal. In everything we do, we're striving to create a better, safer, and more sustainable world. We are KBR, the future designed and delivered. Learn more at kbr.com.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving into Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
This holiday, whether you're roasting a Kroger Simple Truth turkey for 40 or making a Murray's Baked Brie for 2, whether you're baking a pie with fresh Cosmic Crisp apples like Grandma's or ordering private selection cream pies when Grandma's pie is all gone, Kroger has fast, fresh delivery and free pickup, so you can make holiday meals that bring you all together to create memories that last. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. When I got into this business, I used to make flavored vodka infusions for my friends as gifts. When I started to make a go of it, the owner of a local liquor store showed me the dust on some flavored vodka bottles that sat on the shelves. He said, if you can make a straight vodka so smooth that you could drink it just by itself, then you'd really have something. So I did. And now all these years later, we still only make one flavor, vodka flavored vodka. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Take advantage of tonight's Rockets Shop online item of the game. Tonight, the Rockets trucker hat, just $15. Grab yours tonight. Only at rocketsshop.com. It did not go very well for the Rockets in the third quarter. And so far in the fourth, outscored by the Spurs 10-9. Rockets trailing it right now 100-86. 8.5 to play in that final period. Spurs with the basketball. Matt Thomas with the play-by-play.
All right, Spurs have outscored the Rockets in the second half, 49-32. Thus the 14-point lead. Could be 16, but a rejection by Jabari Smith on the Trey Jones layup on the right-hand side. Rockets come back with it. Eason, straight away to Martin. Hands it off to E.G., left corner. By the way, all 5 Rocket starters tonight in double figures. Left corner, KJ for a 3-ball, side rim, missed badly. Rebound picked up, Jones. Out right side to Branham. Hands it off to Johnson, who's back on the floor. Now Langford has it between the rings to the free throw line. Bussey's going to try a 15-footer and hit it. I say Bussey. Bassey, doesn't matter. Charles Bassey. 8 points tonight. 102-86. Knicks 3-point line right. Rockets down 16. Time becoming a promise. 7:50. There's a midcourt steal. This will be picked up. And a layup for Romeo Langford. Deflected the ball at midcourt, went half the distance, took it away. It's a layup to make it 104-86. Bad pass is coming, and then a 3-pointer right back for the Rockets. Left corner from 29 is up and in for Eric Gordon. Gordon with his second 3 balls got 14. 104-89 San Antonio. 7:04 remaining. Jones lobs to Keldon Johnson's got Nix in front of him, and Nix fouls him. Rockets starting backcourt returns. Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green. In for Daishen Nix and Tari Eason. Isaiah Roby has returned for the Spurs. For Charles Bassey, who's getting a good talking to. My goodness, here's a guy that just hit a 15-footer about 12 seconds ago, and he's getting just torched by his head coach. Tony Parker has 0 issues with this. Tony would get the same treatment over and over again. Right side, Keldon Johnson. At the elbow, right side, pulls up from 16 feet, misses it. Tap up is no good. And we got a foul coming up as Bassey comes up with the offensive rebound. And the foul is going to be called against the Rockets. Kevin Porter Jr., it's his 4th foul and the 3rd whistle against the Rockets here in the 4th quarter. Free throws for Bassey. 19 minutes for Bassi off the bench. He's got 8 points. And is perfect. Everything he's done so far shooting-wise. 3 of 3 from the floor and 3 of 3 from the line as Alperen Sengun comes in for Houston. Spurs are 3-10 in this building so far this year. They have lost 16 of their last 17 games. Free throw number 2 is up and in. 6-18 overall on the year. Green right side of the floor with the basketball. His Rockets are down 17. Porter left angle. Top of the key. Brings it back out 3-point line. Then attacks the lane. Goes up. Throws up short shot. Ball tipped up, and Josh Richardson comes up with it here for San Antonio. He wants to put the Rockets away. Langford out to Richardson for a 3-ball. Nails it. And that might do it with 6:23 remaining as San Antonio's up by 20. Green left corner to the line. He's fouled in the painted area. Bassi the foul. So for Bassi, that is his 4th personal. First foul against the Spurs here in the quarter. Sign out to Houston next to Greg Popovich. Green on the entry. To Scoot, giving it back to Jalen. Right elbow into the paint, hands it off to Sengun. Missed a close 8-foot shot. Ball deflected a couple of times into the hands of Richardson. Alfie missed that one. That hurts. Richardson out right side. Keldon looking for 3 more. Front iron miss. Rebound to Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari across midcourt. Down the lane he goes. We got a blocking foul before the shot attempt. That should not be an and one. And it's going to be a call. Oh, they're going to count the basket? Wow, they are. Nicely done, Jabari Smith. Takes the extra step, puts in the shot. Isaiah Roby picks up the foul. And this is a career-high night for Jabari with 23 points. Keep it 23 as he misses the free throw. Well, he's very lucky he got that continuation out of that. 109-91. Keldon Johnson to the baseline for Richardson. Back out to midcourt for Keldon Johnson. Johnson on a crossover, met there by Eric Gordon. Gets 2 screens from Bassi to the free throw line. Pumps a little 10-footer and hits it. Bunch of congestion in that painted area for the Rockets defensively. It did not bother Keldon Johnson. He's got another basket, giving him 25 for the night. Scoot right corner for a 3-ball. Back heel miss. Tip up by Jabari. He taps it. Finds Alperen Sengun, and he puts it in for 2. Second chance points opportunity for the Rockets right there. That gives him a total of 12 on the night. 12 so far for San Antonio as well, as the 2 teams are turning baskets 111-93. Left-hand dribble drive. Roby throws a pass behind Charles Bassi. It's going to go out of bounds. The possession will go to the Houston Rockets as Zach Collins returns here for SA. With the Spurs up by 18 points. Down to 5 minutes remaining in regulation. Green around 2 defenders. Gets cut off at the free throw line. Hands it back to Sengun and then back to Jalen. Jalen top of the key. Long 2-point jumper. Rattles in. That was 3/4 of the way down. He was frustrated that one did not fall through. 111-93 with 4:40 remaining. Keldon Johnson to his right for Roby. Inside the arc. Back to Johnson to his left. Straight away. Down the lane. Reverse layup on the left hand. Got it for 2 more, and that's enough right now for Stephen Salas. He wants to call a timeout. It comes at 4:30 remaining with San Antonio up by 20. What a night for Keldon Johnson. He averages 20 points per game. He's got 29 on 13 of 19 shooting. And with that, we got ourselves a timeout. 7 straight points for Johnson. Lead is 20. Timeout brought to you by Corn Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G. It's fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Rockets fans, customize your Houston Rockets experience this season with the all-new Rockets Flex Plan. Packages start at 5 games for just $55. You pick the seats, you pick your games. The more games you pick, the more rewards you unlock, including team shop savings, food and beverage credits, and exclusive membership events. It's time to flex your fandom with a Rockets Flex Plan. Purchase today at Rockets.com.
The Houston Rockets and Adidas are excited to host the 2022 Winter Youth Basketball Camp on December 27th and 28th at TJ Ford Academy. Kids ages 10 and up will work on their basketball skills with highly trained coaches, plus receive a camp t-shirt, shooting bands, and tickets to an upcoming Rockets game. Register your kid now at Rockets.com. It's been a long night at the office for the Rockets here in the second half. Third quarter that was lopsided sees them down here in the fourth quarter, 113-93.
Boban Marjanovic on the floor for the first time, the former San Antonio Spur. Josh Christopher is also in. Nix to Christopher. Left side to Eason. Open three. Nails it. Huge night for Jabari Smith Jr., a career-high 23, but will go without a reward as the Rockets are trailing by 17 with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Jones out right side to McDermott. Kicks it behind him. Shot attempt for Richardson is no good. Loose basketball picked up by Eason. Tyer brings it in front court, being trailed by Trey Jones. Left side to Josh. Lob into Boban, left elbow. Shot clock at 13. He'll post up. He'll put up a 10-footer and hit it. Fans love it. 5 straight for the Rockets. 15-point lead for San Antonio with 3:34 remaining. Boban's per 36-minute numbers are still amazing. Just like Bruno Fernando's, frankly, who didn't play tonight because of illness. Trey Jones, right corner, three-pointer. Nope, around the rim and out. Rebound to Eason. 113-98, 15-point lead, 3:17 remaining. Rockets trail by 15. Tari, left side to Nix. Back into Boban. Going to post up again against Collins. He'll dig in. He'll lean. He'll turn. He's fouled. He's got an and one coming up. Boban Marjanovic with back-to-back baskets for the Rockets. And the lead has been cut to 13. Foul is on Collins, his fourth. And I don't know if Greg Popovich loves this little burst of energy from one Boban Marjanovic. We're back in 60 with the Spurs leading at 113-100 on the Rockets Radio Network.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving into Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
Adam Clanton in our iHeartMedia Houston studios. Boban with 2 plus the foul in San Antonio where Matt Thomas is standing by. Is this going to be the second controversial call involving Zach Collins as the defender, Matt?
Well, you're right, but we should tell the audience there is a challenge underway, and it's Boban and Zach Collins. Zach Collins is like, thank God that doesn't count. But again, if you get posterized, you still get put on videos. So just because if offensive foul was called doesn't mean it's going to ruin the narrative. Wait a minute, Boban's the nicest person on earth. Why would you ever think that he would do an offensive foul? Here comes Courtney Kirkland.
After review the ruling on the floor, it's confirmed as a defensive foul. It is an unsuccessful challenge, and San Antonio will be charged with timeout.
Thank you very much, Courtney. All right, so look what things got a little interesting here with 3:06 remaining in a 13-point game. So Boban's got himself 4 points so far with a chance here to free throw here to make it a 12-point game. Greg Popovich still not happy with the non-overturn as he lost his challenge. Rockets lost their challenge as well. Boban's free throw is up and good. It's now 5 of 7 on the year at the stripe. 3:05 remaining, 113-101. San Antonio up by 12. Trey Jones, who started at point guard, comes in and is fouled immediately by Josh Christopher. Again, no Jakob Poeltl tonight. No Devin Vassell. No Keita Bates-Diop, too. He's also out tonight. So they have losing 3 starters, and they're still up by 12 points with 2:57 remaining. Straight away, Collins back to the left baseline. Here's Keldon Johnson in the paint. Pulls up from 10, rattles that one home. And that'll satisfy some of the angst in this building. So Keldon Johnson now with 31 tonight. Knicks out right side to JC. Christopher in a crossover. Wide open right corner for 3. Nope. Put back on the dunk. Will not count. It didn't go through, but there is a foul coming up. That's going to be a call against San Antonio. Collins picks up the foul on the contact there. 5 on him. That should make a big difference here with 2:28 left. But Knicks goes to the free throw line, hits the first of 2. So Knicks tonight, 16 minutes and 6 points. Make it 7 is the perfect 3 of 3 from the line. 2:26, clock moves, fourth quarter. San Antonio 115, Houston 103. Trey Jones, top to Collins. Back behind him is Keldon Johnson. Ball deflected, almost taken by Josh Christopher. It's out of bounds, sideline to San Antonio. They'll have 10 to shoot. John Lucas still coaching from the sideline. So too is head coach Steven Salas, who is at midcourt. Collins sinks the inbound. Left side to Keldon Johnson. Gets cut off on the baseline, and Tari Eason and Knicks combined is taken away from him. Knicks right corner off a pass to Eason, and he misses a three-pointer. Tap up Boban, no. Battle for it underneath. Out of bounds, last touch by San Antonio. Rockets will have it. So Knicks and Eason combined for the steal. Then the missed shot on the other end of the floor. But on the deflection, Daisha Nix will inbound the basketball here. The question is, should they get a full 24? Should it be 23 where it currently stands, or are they going to reduce the clock? They'll keep it right where it is with 2:02 remaining. Lob to Eason straight away. Shot clock at 19. Christopher to the paint. Floater, 14-footer. Got it. 115 to 105. This game had 6 minutes left to go. I think Greg Popovich would have his starters in. And he has got most of them in, actually, when you think about it. Trey Jones is in there. Keldon Johnson is in there. Zach Collins is playing. Keldon left elbow against Knicks. Another 15-footer coming up. Back heel miss, but a foul. And Keldon Johnson will go to the free throw line for a couple here. Third foul on Knicks. Penalty situation here for San Antonio the rest of the way with 1:36 remaining. So Keldon Johnson probably wearing this losing streak perhaps longer than anybody else. Free throw is missed. And we'll keep it at 115 to 105. Doug McDermott is out. Romeo Langford returns here for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, 14 of 20 from the floor. 3 of 5 from three. He's missed both his free throw attempts. Here's the third one. Front rim glass and down. 1:34 remaining. Right side of the floor, it's Josh Christopher. Behind him to Boban, right of the elbow. Giving it back to Dacian. Cross-court pass to JC in the baseline left. Shot clock at 9. And down to 6. And down to 5. We have an offensive foul, Houston. Up and under. Says Tari Eason's what you did, and he gets called for the offensive foul. So it's a turnover for Houston. And that is a total of 13 for them. Jones across midcourt with 1:08 remaining. Top to Collins at the left elbow. Back behind him to Jones. Minute remaining. Keldon in the paint. Ball deflected by Josh Christopher. It goes sideline out of bounds. It'll stay with San Antonio. And it'll have 2.6 seconds to shoot. Rockets back in action Sunday night against the Milwaukee Bucks. Will be on the air at 5:30 tip time. And the Toyota Center is at 6. Catch and shoot Keldon, 3-ball. Front rim missed. Rebound to Josh Christopher. Christopher at the right elbow. Pulls up from 14. Too strong. Rebound loose. Picked up by Tari Eason. He'll bring it out right side. 43 seconds left to go. Rockets down by 11. Tari down the lane. Hands it to Boban. He'll dunk it down with the right hand. And Boban's putting up some nice numbers in limited time. Boban's got 4 minutes and 7 points. 116-107 with 32 seconds remaining. Jones at midcourt is fouled by Ty Washington, who's got some playing time as well. Ty's been going back and forth between the Rockets and the G League team down at RGV. So he's on the scorecard official with a foul called. And here's Trey Jones. He and Johnson have been a two-man gang tonight for the San Antonio Spurs. Third attempt of the night for him is up and in. Give him now 25 points. Johnson 32. Langford 11. Collins 11. Richardson, McDermott with 12 apiece, and Bassey with 10 to pace the reserves for San Antonio. Try two, around the rim and out. Lane violation coming up. We'll get another free throw. That's a referee that's paying attention to every single detail possible. You call a lane violation in a 10-point game with 27.5 seconds left. So we'll do it all over again. Free throw. Got it. 118-107. San Antonio, 27 seconds left to go. Washington across the timeline. Top to Boban. Back to Ty. And then to his left for Eason, who will just dribble with 13 seconds left to go. Eason down the lane, turns left, spins right, moves the ball around, deflected out of bounds, last touch by the Spurs. Garrison Matthews a DNP tonight, by the way, for the Rockets. Lob, caught, JC dunk off the feed from Nix on the inbound. 118-109 with 9 seconds remaining. Trey Jones across the timeline. And the San Antonio Spurs will have a victory for the first time since mid-November. Their 11-game losing streak is done, unfortunately, at the hands of your Houston Rockets. Final score tonight here from the AT&T Center. The Spurs 118, the Rockets 109. Trey Jones, a career-high 26 points, 10 of 16 from the floor, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Keldon Johnson with a huge 32.9 on 14 of 21. Those two guys. on the road again to play another game away from the Toyota Center until December the 26th. All right, well, Adam is getting the post-game show ready. He will be the one telling you about our KBR, our Hustle Board player of the game, plus he'll announce our Rockets signature player of the game moment from Landry's as well. So we'll stay tuned for those two gentlemen to be announced from the one and only Adam Klein. For all those folks that have helped us out tonight, that includes Sweet Lou Hauk and Bad Chase Brown. I'm Matt Thomas. I don't have a nickname. I mean, you can call me Sports NT if you want to. A reminder, I'll join you noon until 3 tomorrow on the flagship station, Sports Talk 790, for the Matt Thomas Show. And then back with you on Rockets Radio Sunday for a 6 o'clock game with the talked about Milwaukee Bucks. Again, the final score tonight here from the AT&T Center. It's San Antonio 118, Houston 109. A post-game visit with Adam Clanton is next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota. Remind